All right, guys, welcome back. Hey, I'm glad you could make it. How many of you have stomach pain? I know I do. I took Nexium, that little purple pill with the 2 white stripes on it, forever because it was free if you're in the military. Come to find out, a few years after I got out, it causes cancer and colon problems and all kinds of other things. So yeah, I was a little concerned. I tried to get off it while I was in. I knew that it wasn't doing good. I didn't know that you're only supposed to take that stuff for 2 weeks. I took it for like damn near 12 years. But I fixed it. I fixed it because the big man upstairs, Mr. God, put everything on this planet that we need to cure ourselves, to survive, to prosper. So I'd like to share that with you right now. Disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, I do not work in a hospital anymore. It is not my job to save people's lives anymore. It is not my job to prevent death anymore. I do, however, feel a responsibility to my countrymen and women to share this information with you, and that's all it is. So before you do anything, pretty please, with sugar on top, consult your physicians, guys, because even though it's natural and it grows in the dirt, it's medicine. Did you know that most pharmaceuticals are synthesized compounds of things that grow in the ground? Most of it grows in the Amazon. Yeah, so please don't think that just because it's natural, it's not powerful. I mean, look, poppy seeds are natural. I mean, technically alcohol is natural. Technically cigarettes are natural. I mean, how many people does that kill every year? So exercise caution, exercise common sense. If you have any concerns about taking any of these supplements or natural remedies, don't be afraid to ask your doctors. I highly recommend, if you take a lot of medications, definitely consult your physician. Okay? So with that being said, acid reflux. I've woken up some days with stomach acid in my nostrils. I woke up with it in my throat. That actually wears away that check valve in your throat that's supposed to keep things down. It can actually burn away. It can actually melt away. Yeah. And so, I mean, that got real. I started looking into it, and if you remember, you put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. So always a dog issue, yeah? Hey, welcome back. All right, so here's what we have. That's not part of it. Coconut water or coconut milk. All right? If you want to open up a coconut, you can either drill. Now, one of these eyes is going to be soft. Usually it's the left or right one. This one's always hard. This is the stem where it hangs. All right, you see the little smiley face? The nose is the stem. It's where it hangs. One of these is soft. Or you can just take the back side of a knife and it'll split right down the middle. But if you want to collect all that milk, do it over a bowl. And that actually works the best. And in my mind, it tastes the best too, because even though this is organic, it's coconut milk, it's processed. And that's okay, this works. So, here's another thing, probiotics. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. If I'm sponsored by a company, I'll say it. I'll say, these guys sponsored me, they gave me this, and this is an advertisement, another advertisement. Okay, so I have a confession. I actually joined TikTok today. Surprisingly a good amount of information on there. I was a little astonished. Moving right along. So take note of that. I don't know where it came from, but I want to give a shout out to a couple people. First of all, my faithful attorney at law, who recommended that I do the disclaimer. The other people who recommended I do the disclaimer. If in one day I hear more than 3 people, or 3 people at a minimum, say the same thing, I think it's synchronicity and action needs to be taken. That's why I'm doing the disclaimer. But thank you for my faithful attorney at law. Thank you for Mom, because she bought me these. She's amazing at finding things. Back to the story. So this is a probiotic. It's good for your stomach. It's good for your skin. This actually replenishes the good bacteria in your gut. When you're taking that Nexium and that omeprazole and all that stomach medication, it kills that bad bacteria because it kills all the bacteria. That's not fixing the problem. It's not. I took my stomach medication, I threw it in the trash. You know what I eat? Whatever I want. No stomach pain. Okay? Now, this is how I did it. I started this remedy. Here's the recipe. Alright? 50-50. So I use a cup, half a cup of coconut water, half a cup of water, 1 full lime, and half a dose of probiotics. Do that twice a day. So if the recommended dose for your probiotic is 4 a day, take 2 in the morning with half a cup of coconut milk, half a cup of water, and 1 lime. So you're going to do that twice a day. Now, you keep doing that. If you have stomach pain, you take that medication, whatever it is that you're taking. You continue to take that. And then you're going to notice that you maybe don't need to take that. So do the remedy first, and then if you still have problems, take that medicine. You can't just all stop medication like that. It's not how it works, unfortunately. You have to kind of wean yourself off of it, according to the professionals. No, I'm speaking to you from experience, okay? So, I mean, that's how I did it. So, again, I mean, you can find this great value stuff anywhere. You can get it at the dollar store, Walmart, Dollar Tree. I mean, I don't think they have it at the Dollar General. But, I mean, you can find it at pretty much any grocery store. Great Value. Great Value is a good brand. I'm not sponsored by them either, but actually, of all their products, they have really good ingredients. I'm ridiculous. I put more groceries away because I look at the ingredients. I put more groceries away than I put my cameraman shaking his head, you know. All right, so that's the solution to your problem. I like to carry this thing and just, I don't measure it. I just fill it up with juice and just, you know, I've done it so many times. I know about what's what. It's not a precise measurement. Some limes are not as juicy as others. And if anybody has a natural remedy, oh my God, for allergies, I'm about to bring some bees in, and I know eating the honey works. Woo, good night. I've been sneezing my face off today. You can see I'm not high. I'm just, ugh. Okay, so, hey, I hope that helps. Cody's part of my team. This video is primarily for him. Hey man, you're a good dude. Cody's part of one of my teams that runs around and does shit a lot. Nah, no pun intended. Love you, brother. Hey, no worries, man. Guys, stay tuned, stay salty. Please like and subscribe. If you like any of this information, there's a lot more of it. So, hey.